Welcome, everybody, to Bar Restaurant Breakthroughs Podcast, episode 16, where I'm going to talk about out-of-the-box Father's Day bar and restaurant promotion. So I'm actually going to give you guys the two different promotions that I'm going to be running at both of my bars. So the first one I'll give you is the one that we're running at Rural on Tap. And we serve zero food whatsoever at Rural. We're not allowed to have a kitchen. Me and my neighbor, we were having a conversation the other day, and he's a big, barbecue guy. He's come from fourth generation of barbecue pit masters, he says, and they get in all these competitions and all this. And he says, I want to start doing barbecue. He bought this new big trailer, and he's going to start doing the catering and do these outdoor events. He's just like, I'd love to do something down at Rural or, Casey's, one of your places. And I said, you know what? Why don't we do a Father's Day promotion called Barbecue with Dad? Okay. And so as we started talking, and again, don't think that you might not be able to do this. It could be done in any kind of parking lot. It might not fit your bar, your restaurant, but still thinking about this promotion and thinking outside of the box. How could you apply this to maybe some other type of promotion, or just kind of think outside of the box? Okay, so stay with me here for a second. But what we're doing is we're bringing him in, and really you could bring in any other kind of caterer, barbecue type of person who could come out and do this. But we're calling it Barbecue with Dad. Okay, and pretty much what we're going to do is he's going to teach people how to create different rubs, how to prepare the different meats. Chicken, fish, shoulders, and also ribs. And so he's going to teach how to do the different rubs based on their palate, what they like. And then he's going to teach them how to prepare everything. And then he's also going to show them how to cook everything as well. And then obviously we're all going to eat it afterwards as well. And then we're going to pair the barbecue with different whiskeys, with different bourbons, and also different craft beers to go along with it. So that's kind of the first thing that we're doing at Rural on Tap. And the way that I first, I didn't know if this was going to work out that well. Would people come for this? And I thought, this would be the perfect gift for Dad. And so I thought, this might not be the best thing to do it on Father's Day, but if the dad can open something up on Father's Day with his Barbecue for Dad, let's make the event after. So I sent out an email to our entire email list first to say, hey, we're thinking about doing this. Would you be interested? This is the perfect thing for Dad. If so, click this link. And we pretty much just took them to a Google form and just asked them if they would be interested. We told them it'd cost between $30-$35 a person is what we're thinking right now. And we said, would you be able to come the Saturday after or the Sunday after? Which would work best for you? What times would work best for you? So we just got some information from the market of, first, is this going to be a promotion that people want to do before we spend more time and energy into trying to promote this? And the results from it, we got about 42 people so far that have responded back. 8 of them have said, yes, I'm definitely in. Let me know when I can buy tickets. And then the rest was a majority of them saying, because one of the questions on there was, I'm 90% in, I'm not 100% sure, but most likely. And then the majority of those people said yes. So when we look at those numbers, you times that by 2, because that's one person filling it out. And obviously 2 people might come, or maybe they even have 2-3 kids. So it seems like it's going to be a pretty successful event. From just what we've gotten back so far. And nobody else is doing anything like this in the area. And we thought, hey, this will be a great way to get some people down to the bar and just kind of, think outside of the box. So that's the first one we're doing, Barbecue with Dad. And it's something you could do in your parking lot, bring in, bring in some barbecue person, or even if you know how, and just make an event with father-son where they can learn these different things and just, have fun together, make it a father-son day. The next promotion we're doing, I've never done this before, but I kind of stemmed it off a promotion I had done in the past called our Singled Out promotion. But at Casey's, what we're going to be doing is the promotion is going to be called How Well Do You Know Your Dad? Okay. And so what I'm trying to do is get at least 15 groups of people who want to sign up for a contest for a chance to win a 50-inch TV, okay? Now, they win that TV, obviously, for their dad, and the way that this works, it's a game show, okay? So we're going to come up with 15 questions for the dads. We're going to come up with 15 questions for the son or the daughter. And what we're going to do is, once we get everybody there, we're going to pull everybody to the back of the bar, all the dads. They're going to fill out the form with their answers. So we're going to make this like fun, interactive, entertaining. If your dad was stuck on an island for a year, what would be the top 3 things he would need? Or what's if your dad runs out of his favorite drink, what's the next thing he's going to go to? So we're starting to come up with all these fun, kind of unique questions to kind of make it fun and entertaining. So they'll write all those answers down, and then we'll bring the kids out out back as well, just so that, there's no way that they could cheat or anything like that. And so we're going to base it on a point system. So as we're asking these questions, we'll bring all the dads up in front of the bar and we'll ask them these questions, and then we'll get their answers back and we'll see, who got the most points. And then, we'll change it up. Now the kids will go up there. How well do you know your son? How well do you know your daughter? And so they're kind of both competing together to see how well they know each other. And whoever has the most points is going to end up winning the TV. So what I did was I just kind of put out a email about it, and same thing, just to see if we would have some kind of traction for this. And it seemed we got 8 people to sign up within the first day, saying that they would love to do this. And I kind of told them what the promotion was going to be. We're going to do half price food for everybody who gets into the contest as well. So those are just two ideas I wanted to share with you. I mean, the how well do you know your dad? We're going to run that the Saturday before Father's Day, because I don't think we get that big of a turnout. So we're going to do it actually the Saturday before from like 7 to 9 or 6 to 8. We're still working on the times, putting it all together. But that's just something really simple to set up. That's fun, entertaining. It's a game show. I think we're going to also add in a game of like Flippy Cup between. So we'll have all the dads up there at the bar with the cups where they flip them, and whoever flips over the cup 3 times and gets it to land, gets points. And maybe we'll give points to first place, second place, third place for that, 10 to first, 5 to second, and maybe 3 points to third or something like that. But then now we can just add some games and competition into it as well, just to kind of make it more fun and interactive. So those are just 2 different out-of-the-box Father's Day promotions that we're going to be running this year. I just wanted to share those with you guys as well, because any bar or restaurant owner could really apply this. Anybody could do the second one. How well do you know your dad? I mean, that's anybody could put that together. The barbecue one, obviously you got to find somebody who can do that, bring down a trailer and put all that together. A little more steps, maybe a little bit more cost involved there. But what I worked out with him is we're going to split the profits on it. So he's going to have his food costs. We're doing all the marketing for him, which isn't going to cost us anything, because we're going to have it way more than enough people just from using our email list. That's why I love, having databases and email lists, because one, I can find out if the market likes this promotion first, and if they do, that's all I need, is if we know it's going to be successful already, and we have enough people for it, because we can't have 100, 200 people for this, but from 40 people filling this out saying, hey, I'm 90% sure want to do this, it should be pretty easy to fill the event. So again, those are just 2 quick promotional ideas that you guys can run for Father's Day. Hope you guys got some value from this. If you have any questions, again, if you're on the blog page, you can leave questions down below, or you could always reach out to me at nick@barrestaurantsuccess.com.